Yeah, somebody could be manipulating a situation here. Okay. Because he has heard my voice in supplication. Because he has inclined his ear to me. Okay. This was here earlier about this swapping of energy here. Somebody might want to give somebody away or something, but I don't know. There's something here, a hidden union. Okay, a three of swords in reverse. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up on this energy of like these forever young energies are have been hacking or running the world. Like, these are very intelligent, you know, beings or something like this here. I feel like somebody can't do it. Some kind of killing or something. There could be some union in reverse. Instead of killing somebody, somebody might have just got disconnected from a situation, figuring out that they've been being manipulated for a long time here. Because again, I feel like this cousin, her dad was more of a Star Wars trilogy person. I think my dad was more like an entrepreneur, and my uncle, the ones that I felt looked more like my grandfather. And then, but my dad was more of a movies guy as well. Okay. And I know back in the 70s, before I was born, I seen one of them had like a tape recorder or something back then. My dad always had a recorder. And, you know, even when they had the big ones that you can get from like Sears or something that go over your shoulder. And I remember some little movie that they made. So I don't know. It seems like my dad, like if they did something with my dad's mental, you know, like I said, somebody could have been preserved or cloned or something like this. It would seem like that would be somebody in the end. Okay. So again, like that can be a galactic family, like this cousin. That could be why some of these people are forever youngers, because of the area that they grew up in. Like there is like a little, there's like a golf course, and there's also like some forest over there where they grew up at, in that part of town. Okay. Um, I'm just picking up on something else here, but I just seen that Six of Pentacles. Somebody could have been getting some money. Yeah, this could be whoever, whatever this was is what brought the kingdom down. Okay. We also had a Page of Swords, because these people were spying or exposing, incriminating, or sacred or confidential information. But I feel like this wasn't by mistake. It's like they knew somebody was going to pass into some kind of something. Like this would have been world renowned. I seen a vision of it a couple years ago, of me and this masculine going into, like, he was just like a stranger to me. Like, energetically, we synced when I feel like the telepathic communication started. But what I think things start going awry when I figured out that this might be a clone of this actual spouse that's living with me. So again, they could have had this spouse living with me while they've been ciphering my energy. In this past 7 years, everything got really crazy. But again, they used to call this area Germantown. So if there is something strange going on underground, I wonder if they're there to protect me or not. And again, if this person has found a new lover, a Leo energy or a manipulative person that play mind games with them or something like this, then I'm not that person's number one goal anymore. And so, you know, like I said, the feeling like somebody has done something to try to damage me, you know, that would have only started within, when he got sick 2 years ago with COVID and he kept going to the hospital. I'm figuring, excuse me, I'm figuring even just today, I feel like somebody down the street might be sick. So they have the ambulance go there. The past couple years, they was going there a lot, at a house somewhere. I don't know whose house it is. And today I wanted to get in my car and go see where the ambulance was going for some reason. But yeah, that was happening. So I don't know why when I heard that ambulance, it kind of startled me and it jumped my mind back to 2 years ago when the ambulance came to pick up Taurus and take him to the hospital. So I don't know, y'all. There could be some underground movement. I feel like, again, with this family, they have reincarnated some of these family members. They're pretty intelligent, you know, but I don't know if they're linking with me because there's some mix here in our bloodline. or if they're just only it seems like as of the past 2 years I've been in the dark and they've only been working with the Taurus, but when they were working with me, it seemed like they were only working with me telepathically. So like I said, I don't know what this is. When and then I start looking at this masculine again, and another version of him I think is another clone, and he was looking kind of like my brother, and I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, 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 what the like, what is going on here? So again, is it because I am the one that is the queen or the royal? I would have to age naturally in order to take that spot. And these people would never age, and so they can't be in the public. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is, but I feel like because some of these people got mad over time and they started to do something here. You know what it's making me think about? It's making me think about that movie Us or whatever. And then I think there's a newer version of another movie that came out that was kind of like that, about a woman that was like in a interracial situation, and her kids were mixed, but she was getting flack for it. So she ran off and married another person. I think that was Caucasian. And then she had a group of, I think she had two little, mixed children she left behind. And then she went and remarried or got with somebody else, and she had two little children that could pass as white. And these children that looked African or whatever came to haunt her and her children. They got friends with her children, you know, and that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if some of these forever youngers are contacting my children online and trying to bring them into their lifestyle as friends. I don't know. It's kind of like to the point where somebody could have got replaced already, or to the point where these children could have got harmed. Like, it's very strange how I'm seeing it. It's very strange how I'm seeing it. Because even the whole energy about my daughter and my play sister's son work at the same place, or they did. And then they became close or whatever, and they would go to the dog park and walk their dogs and stuff like that. So I wonder about stuff like that, because now all of a sudden my I haven't talked to my play sisters in a while, because I feel like what I'm going through right now, trying to sort this shit out, realizing that it's maybe not be them, it could be clones of them that are doing this shit to me behind the scenes, or forever youngers. But I was thinking about that the other day, and I was saying, I don't know. It's just something here. Yeah, the hangman. I feel like somebody was stalking somebody or spying on somebody when it was in a hangman position here. So I'm just wondering, like I said, are these people trying to recreate the story without me in it? But also not letting me, like, these would be workers or whatever, these youthful ones that would be supported by a lord or working with a lord, and they know all the stuff. Like, it would be fresh in their in their information bank or something. So I don't know, y'all. This is something here. Let's see. Yeah, hangman situation. Somebody could have gotten a hangman situation because this Queen of Rods energy. This could be this cousin. This is who taught me about that kind of stuff, right? But this person could be a high priestess in reverse. I'm thinking maybe because of some type of abuse or something that somebody did here, or some spying. Somebody could have been spying, or like I said, leaked some kind of images or something. This is crazy, y'all. It's almost like somebody took my children, original children that I actually had at the hospital, took them into Hollywood, even star seeds that I didn't even know that I had, and left me here. Even cousins, family, for everybody that was included with me. It's like they took them behind the scenes, and these people were all just watching me all this time. And it's hard to tell if they either liked me, or they were doing this because they hated me, or they were trying to ruin me so I couldn't claim my throne or something. Like, I don't know. This is crazy to me. But this shit is real life. And somebody was like, somebody sent a song, Never Give Up on Your Dreams. But I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means, y'all. Because I've never given up on my dreams. It's something to do with assistance here. It's something to do with opportunity. It's something to do with meeting up with the right people. It's something to do with a path that nobody else can probably walk, but they may know where to start. So I'm thinking, if these people have been stalking behind the scenes, why not say something? If they've been coming in my house or doing little crazy shit, like little, y'all remember that Little Monsters was one of my favorite movies with Fred Savage in it? Okay? And you know what I'm saying? How they were going doing those little things to people, going sneaking in their house and doing stuff to them in their bedrooms and stuff like this. But then when he went down there to play, he ended up staying. Okay, if he didn't get back out of there by a certain time, he was gonna have to stay down there forever. So this could be, like I said, I could be in that energy right now, and somebody could be saying, because of what I know or what I've seen, that I can't get out of it. I don't know what this. Somebody's making some kind of assessment here. Okay. Because I'm hearing somebody saying in their song, are you getting ready to get rid of those fairies? Okay. So, so I don't know, y'all. Let's just read. I was about to say something else right here, too. Because I wonder, I'm trying to think about, yeah, with this, now I see. So with this temptress energy, was this, you know what I'm saying? Because like we used to sit there all the time and talk about like boys and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And me and my play sisters, we hadn't been involved yet. I think one of them was, okay, but we wasn't active. And then we started hanging out with this cousin, and everybody wanted to know what it was, what it feel like, how, damn, I think I want to do it. It was something like this. But I feel like she used to get offended, but this cousin was, I'm not even gonna lie, in her youth, we could all contest that this cousin was a pathological liar at one point in time. Like, you had to really brief check what this person was saying, okay? So if this is her going to court, this is somebody that is a known pathological liar. But at that age, but it didn't affect you. Like, we didn't talk about it like something, but we'd be like, such and such be lying. Or at least exaggerating things. It makes me wonder if these are the people that pierced me. If any of these people were actually females. Because it's something about what I said. This is seem like spell work, because I told y'all the other day I think I didn't say it on here. I was looking for a car charger or whatever for my car. And, all my daughters live in the same little area, in like this little area. And so I ended up pulling up to, and well, two of them have one of my cars from one of our cars from our house or whatever that we don't use, so they're using them right now. But the other daughter, she bought her own car. But I went by and I looked in each of their car to see if because I needed something out of my car anyways, because my other daughter is using my car right now. And I needed to get a receipt out of there, but it was locked. And so I was on my way back from somewhere, and I just rolled past and said, let me check and see if the door unlocked, like I can get this. And then yeah, it wasn't. But I looked in there and I'm like, oh my goodness, this car is so messy. And then I went over to the other cars, and the two daughters were parked right next to each other in the parking lot. And so I went to the one daughter's car. I wasn't gonna go in her car. She bought her car. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have felt right. And plus, yeah, it wouldn't have felt right. So, but I looked at her car and I'm like, her car is messy, but it's so funny. And then I was like, oh, but the daughter with the child, that car, my truck, my little baby truck that I used to have, is toe up. So, and I was just like, oh my God, all my children have kind of a messy car. Like, oh my gosh. And I came back and I told tours, I'm like, oh my God, the girl's car is so messy. We need to get like a cleaning car day or something and have them come over here and clean out their cars. But I noticed that the two, my oldest and then the youngest twin, they do the same thing. It's their front passenger seat. They both worked at Amazon before, right? But it was their front seat on the floor where all the shit was, and a little bit, a couple things on the seat. And then there was just a little bit of stuff scattered around on the back seat and on the floor, right? But the other daughter is just like a whirlwind in there. Everything is everywhere. It's juice spilled in a damn cup holder. It's just everything. And so I'm just like, how did this happen? But anyways, I noticed that the way that my daughter keeps her her bag, her work bag, and the way they both, it's almost like it's assimilating the same way that my play sister, we're gonna call her Sophia, okay? It's almost like a kind of like a pack rat kind of energy. Like she was always, we used to laugh, we used to talk about her because she kept stuff around her bed. We was like, how do you even sleep? She would have like a slither of her twin size bed that she slept on, and it was all kind of shit heaped up around it. Like her nice, she'd have her nice Cheeto bag folded up nicely, and her bags of candy. She liked the snack or whatever. And it would be like tucked in little places around her. But I feel like it's so strange because this daughter they both worked at Amazon before, and this daughter was friends with her son while they was working there. And I'm just wondering, it making me think about the skeleton key. Because I seen the key was in reverse. It made me think about that movie, The Skeleton Key, where somebody was trying to speak to someone, right? Say this is his masculine energy trying to speak to his children or get to his children or something like this. Because remember, the younger girl came in and started helping him communicate. And then they found out that it was the woman that he was with that was actually having him under the spell. But once she found that out, the girl had to remain in the old woman's body, and they took her away to the crazy home or the old people home. And then the old lady was able to get herself into the young girl's body. And then, you know, I think her mate came by. I think a mate came by, and they just act like nothing was happening. They just knew that this is what this woman does, and he knew it was her. Like the lawyer that was helping her, everything was trying to act like, yeah, something like that. But I feel like I'm hearing somebody saying, I'm not about to work for free, but I feel like also I hear somebody saying, I'm getting older. So somebody could have diverted something like this, but maybe they wish they hadn't. There's something about also some people that are aging quickly because of their works against someone. And there's some people that are staying forever young because of something. So there's something strange going on this fucking planet. Okay, period. All right. But I noticed that she is so particular, you know, how my play sister used to keep her car, especially when she was going to work and stuff. It's like the same scenario in those two daughters' car. It's very strange. And we had the industrial car come out here earlier. So I'm wondering here, is somebody doing spell work on somebody's children or something like this? But my whole thing though is, okay, if this is the case, because I'm looking at my twins, how they look when they were first born, the shape of their heads and everything, the shape of their face. And I just can't help but to see there's a certain, I'm not going to name any names here, but there's a group, there is a, it's funny because even if we're talking about, okay, let's just say this. Because again, The Little Mermaid was something very detrimental to me growing up. The Lion King and The Little Mermaid. It's like, if somebody was in the industry, it's like those movies those two right there, we used to play them back to back to back to back at my grandma's house. And it was something in subliminals in that movie that let me know that one of those things was going to be my destiny. Okay? So when we first started this, you'll know I talked a lot about Disney back then. But I feel like it goes back to ancient times, the founding energy of Disney. You get what I'm saying? I feel like there's something more to that. That if you go back and look at the story, I think we did a video on it a while back, but the founding something of Disney, who were those two people? Right? There's also something about that land where Mar-a-Lago is. It's something sacred or something generational or something about those areas. Okay, so yeah, so we're just trying to look at this in a different light a little bit here. And I'm wondering if that's what somebody's trying to do right now. Is this something like a trail that somebody takes? A trail of tears? Like actually it wasn't really literally people walking around for hours and days and feet bleeding. This could have been a trail of tears, a awakening, a reckoning to find out the truth. And I feel like somebody they want me to leave this scene without having the whole complete truth. But I feel like if somebody gets the whole complete truth, that decides on what you're going to do, again, as a certain type of beings on this land here. These might be originals here. or somebody else could be, right? Maybe these people weren't originals that grew up around me, and that's why they are able to have a forever young person. It's like somebody took what on the one of our coat of arms. It has a man with 3 heads. It's like you could look at it as triplets, or this is one man that is in 3 different versions. So somebody could have took the model of what my family is about. All right, being some of the earliest autochthonous peoples possibly here. In the Clovis energy, if you think about the Clovis energy or a clover, a 3-leaf clover, 3 energies, or lucky Irish, it's something like this, okay? It's something going on, okay? And say this masculine energy made it with me, whatever, at a, in our teenage years, and then they just took the model or the energy from whatever spontaneous combustion happened in the garden between what seemed like to me at first when we started to be true love. And it's almost like that was the beginning of something. That was the beginning of something. I won't necessarily say Genesis, but it's kind of like it's kind of like something like that. But it feels like they found out about the family something, and they started to cast us out or cast us down. And I feel like they took the model of whatever our ancestors used to do, and somebody created a whole army of individuals and planted them in society and scattered them around. And they left the actual person that was supposed to be a part of this prophecy, the chosen one, the Christ, or whoever would rise out of this loop. So I wonder if these forever youngers, when I see them as tarot readers and shit right now, I wonder, do they know who I am? And why is there a disconnect? It's like Peter Pan almost. You know, there's a heavy emphasis on the Jackson energy or whatever, Michael Jackson, Peter Pan, but there's something about Peter Pan here. Never, never land, Peter Pan. So I hope y'all getting what I'm saying. You know, if you've been walking with me on this channel, you should be right on point. But what we're trying to figure out here, what am I? Besides the heir to possibly the throne that was supposed to go in. I seen a vision of me going in with this masculine after this whole thing happened with Queen Elizabeth. I feel like even if I was ever astral projecting, that would be somebody that was astral traveling or astral projecting with. I was going through a lot of magical things around that time when she was supposed to be, maybe ill. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this, okay? So there was like it's almost like at one point in time, it felt like that was my twin. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, but see, I seen this 2 of Cups here. Okay, I don't want to skip by that. I'm seeing this 2 of Cups, and then right after that, Magic. So I feel like somebody could have taken the fabrics of this life or the fabrics of who I am by watching my stuff, or actually already being selected, or somebody could have tried to replace somebody, put it like that. And somebody could have been eaten away at, they were using somebody's heirs to replicate something, all right? I feel like somebody tried to change this. Somebody could have did magic, or somebody could have whited somebody out of a will. Y'all remember the older lady that was sitting there telling somebody to write something in the will? That kept on coming up. And I feel like this is very detrimental here, okay? Because I feel like passing away publicly, sometimes, because I had already went through a time lapse where I was already shown a year before that Queen Elizabeth was passed away a year before that. But then they came out and said that it wasn't, that this was, but it was like deja vu. It was like a time lapse. It's like we went through with this loop here. It's like we went through a time lapse or something. Something happened. And I feel like it was to get on with some type of succession or whatever. And I feel like once that she passed, that's when people really showed that they didn't give a fuck. Like the energy changed. It shifted totally. It felt like I was in a magical Disney movie and I was getting prepared. You know what I'm saying? There might have been another female speaking, but the people had already chosen my energy. Okay? And this is before the tarot cards, yes. But it's just very strange to me. We got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody could have tried to remove somebody as an heir. Also, the kingdom could just be in the reverse now. They could have stripped everything from this. I told you I had visions back then of like the house, the White House being stripped, the White House being inherited. So I feel like these people that was spying on me and stalking me, they did something here with these Three of Cups, and these might be the witnesses or elements to get something cleared here. Okay, there's something here. The Chariot in reverse. So I feel like these women could have witnessed whatever was happening with this Chariot in reverse, and today something has shifted here. Okay, maybe after 3 years of this, where something is progressing at another speed, somebody feels like that's it, something is dead. Something is dead, something is gone. But I feel like the Chariot in the upright, and just, I feel like it's something about what we're doing now. This happened already before. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely energies here right now. So, something about a union here, and the Chariot and justice here. You know, this is just strange. I feel like something is about to be rectified because of these underground approaches that these people took to defile someone. Maybe with this Nine of Pentacles unpacked energy that thought that they was going to unpack my destiny and wear it and wear my crown. Stolen crowns, stolen thrones. Somebody that had their hand in the cookie jar all this time. This could represent cookies around her neck. Using my grapes in order to do something. This could also be this all eternal energy that like to wear these rings and shit like this. But I'm hearing that this person is a magician, or somebody caught this person doing magic, and that shit is, something is in reverse here. These are the women, I feel like these are the ones that were putting their hands on me some kind of way. They could be galactic beings, I don't know. But I feel like there's a King of Pentacles in the reverse. They could have been working with one of these clones of this masculine here that I'm supposed to be married to. I'm saying supposed to be because this shit look like it's in reverse here. Okay, so it's like somebody could have even tried to eavesdrop or find out some information or tell some lies or something, or find out some kind of information or something, or try to get into my Akashic records or something. But again, this is not what royals do to each other. So this would have had to been this person sitting up next to me and being a traitor, a whole treasonous traitor. But again, it's like my bloodline. That's my throne. I will be the next person in succession, possibly even over all the people that already been in the court. So because I feel like everybody's face is just too familiar for me to play around like that's not the case. Everybody's face, I just see it already. I mean, I've already been given the eyes to see something. And again, when I look at my dad's phenotype, and I told you my uncle's phenotype, but especially my dad's, I look at my phenotype, and then I look at Elizabeth's phenotype, and it's just, you know, they can play with the paperwork all they want to, but these other people that they're trying to uplift, and they don't even, you know what I'm saying? It's something like this, y'all. Okay? And then we got this Page of Cups here, okay? Like, I feel like they're playing on the fact that they think that they can run somebody's DNA check, but I feel like if they try to run my DNA, you're not even gonna know what the fuck you're looking at, because there's many strands or many fabrics to whatever this is. So it wouldn't even be fit for me to, it ain't like bouginess, it wouldn't even be fit for me to be left here after this experience and after knowing who I am to be left to the wolves. I feel like this is what these people did. They took the wealth, riches, they They ruined my reputation or something by making me look like something like a beggar or something like this. And these people this could be also a star seed energy between a masculine energy and my mom, a mother energy or something. And maybe they link back up some kind of way or something. Or maybe this masculine energy was supposed to be coming from me, but this mother got involved, a forever young mother. And this person ended up picking them or something. But again, the whole thing is, how are they doing this? Because I already was told and enlightened that I was already the one that was chosen. So it's just strange. And I feel like at one point in time, me and this twin flame was on one accord about this. He was kind of going back and forth, letting it be known. But then something changed. And I'm thinking, what is so offensive to me is because I can see when these people steal my energy and give it to other bitches. And they build a bitch workshop. So it's like, you mean I've been talking about this, people have been watching me for 3 years, and you mean that's not enough information that I've already given? Being an oracle and a seer? It's like, and so now you're gonna come steal energy from me and give it to another bitch that she needed from me? If you don't already have it, then you don't have it. It's not your turn, it's not your crown, it's not your destiny, it's not your whatever this is. And I feel like somebody, but I love her, or this is, I want to be, but I feel like this is a masculine energy that's jealous of my energy. And they just want to do whatever this is without me, but it's mine. Yes, these people could have started working on their genealogy, trying to paste some shit together while they was using technology to do something to me mentally, to get me in blockers when they seen that my Ace of Cups was full. Yes. But the other people that are around know the truth. So I'm pretty sure somebody in the royal court with old documents knows the truth about something. So it's just strange to me that we in 2023, and eventually, really, it's already been written that a queen don't have to have a king no more. How they used to say, you have to remarry, you have to marry, you don't. And maybe that's why I keep feeling like people is trying to send people into my energy, but it's just like some motherfuckers off the corner or something, some street that be roaming the streets at night because they don't got no place to live. What the fuck? It's almost like that's what somebody's trying to do. Like, it's like after being abandoned so long, this is my thing. Ace of Swords, Intel, this is my thing. There's no way. There's no way I would give it up. There's no way I would give up on my dreams, but somebody's making it impossible to chase it because this is not something that you just wake up one day and say, well, I'm going to get this, or, oh, let me go down to the, to the what? Let me go down to the what? We got the Hermit here with the Empress, a Tower in reverse, okay? Somebody could have try to bring a Tower to an Empress, and the Hermit is showing that this has been stopped. I feel like also this is a group of people or a community that feed off somebody's energy, okay? And so they wanted this Empress left out from her throne or from rising higher, crabs in a barrel, because they're addicted to somebody. But it's not a requited energy. It's like these people could be feeling like ghosts to me or something. Like, look, we got the nightmare energy where it may feel like something to them. To me, it feels like this because there's no I can't hug these people. I can't sit with these people and talk with these people or these energies. I can't have parties and invite them over and meet new people. I can't. So it's kind of weird to me. So we got libations out to the ancestors, but I feel like there's something like this. There could be connections also due to these bloodlines on both sides between somebody. I don't know exactly who. But again, it's not about that. It's who's been anointed, who is the chosen one, who is the one that spent the last years of their life preparing, even publicly sharing this information or something like this. People could witness that this is what I was doing here. Now, if these people are sneaking behind my back, working with somebody doing some shit like this in the background, because they was already planning to stop me from doing this or going to get it themselves, then, that's something different. So this could be the Hermit card, but I feel like, again, this could be sad. This could be something sad though too, because with this, I don't know, with this Virgo energy, this pop star energy, it's almost like that's who I'm up against, who people would consider be one of the most beautiful women in the world. So, but it's funny, like, this is not right or something, because, like, even when I was doing this, something on that Disney movie about the Little Mermaid or something like this. But it's funny how that that was about the time when this union was supposed to come together, or I was supposed to be being moved. But it's funny because the little girl that they chose to use for that movie looked just like my fucking twin, my youngest twin when I first had them. When I look at that girl and I look at my twin's picture, that is like what happened here. So I know this ain't no sinister man that took my original children and cloned them, and I haven't even been able to be around my children this whole time. And it's like, if I say something, it's like these people are trying to say, oh, we got to kill you, or you got to be done with, or, but it's almost like if I say something, is these people going to know that I'm the real deal? And then again, is it too late? Am I saying this and they're restricting me online so somebody else can take this information and act like it's them still? Like, it's some stupid shit going on. And I just don't like it. Yeah, look, still. Okay? Now, I already stated this 2 years ago when that movie came out. Yeah. Matter of fact, hold on one second. I stated this. Don't give me no. Okay. I stated this 3 years ago when I first started this journey, because I picked up on this girl's energy randomly. So I'm wondering, is this something like a wicked person? And is it like, do these children despise me or something? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like somebody saying, oh, it's the wrong way or the right. No, it's my way to do. It's almost like, that's why I was given this title as this King of Kings or this Lord of Lords. It's not for you to tell me unless you, and you know, we got justice. It's not for you to tell me after I figure out, yeah, something about this marriage here. Somebody's going to get justice. Somebody could have already married somebody. Somebody could have been taking my grapes and sharing it with this unpacked energy for 20-something years, or some other hoes for all this time and had children with them. Meanwhile, behind justice, there's this marriage here or whatever, or this union or this contract or something. Yeah. Somebody could be also trying to go back in somebody's past and find out something to use it in court to get a sneak divorce or some shit like this. And whole time this person been with this Leo energy being manipulated into a union for the past 10 years or something. You see what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. But I feel justice comes because somebody could be the Empress, King of Kings, or this is a King of Kings that's here, that's in the upright, and he feel like he know that this is the Empress. Because we got the Hermit here. They tried to bring a tower to this Empress, but God blocked it, or the Hermit blocked it. All right? But I feel like also, sometimes I feel like you are my shining star, don't you go away. A Hermit energy could also, or a Virgo could also be holding on to me too. It's like, this is this Empress star energy, King of Cups energy, something like this. The Emperor could be a dad, I don't know, that didn't want to walk away or don't want you to walk away. But now this person is in reverse because somebody could have tried to block out something for a certain amount of time. And like, who want to be a burden, or who want to be the one that they're like, oh, if this bitch say something today, it's going to end everything that we work for because I'm separated from them. You know, this is crazy. Yeah, something could be burdensome here. Yeah, because somebody got 2 marriages here. So don't tell me that this other family that I got married into is trying to use something to end, or I don't know. Because somebody definitely is taking my intellectual property illegally, okay? Or my sacred intellectual property and giving it to somebody else. And I'm thinking, even if these energies are coming in and playing on my energy or touching my coattail, can't it be that these people is cursed? Because God said, you who steal from God, yeah, you're supposed to give me tithes and you never gave them to me. And I know ain't nobody using the fact that I'm in this particular marriage, because I know that they're using a clone or someone in the likeness of this Taurus to play the other part here that's behind the scenes trying to steal my throne. Like, what? Yeah, this person could have got married 2 times, still having their heart open to me. This came out last night in that read. This could be the real union This could be somebody's manipulating him this whole time or manipulating him now. And this is two other unions here, or two false marriages, because this is the only real deal. This person could also have passed away, the original one, and all these Hollywood or star seeds or these women that he could have been dealing with behind the scenes secretly to save face, to get this divorce one day and say, oh, I found some information. Because these people could have been stalking me or spying on me this whole time, right? Or, oh, I did it on the, listening to my gossip or my conversation with my friends and shit. You know, so again, somebody could be, but the whole time this motherfucker had 2 marriages already here. 2 fake marriages or 3 other feminine energies or something. But I feel like somebody's heart is not something anymore. In the devil energy is like, because like I said, celebrities, I feel like could understand this, because although I'm not a celebrity, and that's why they play this shit so, but I can see it from above, right? That it wasn't, but if I didn't, 3 years ago, if I didn't wake up to this or be enlightened by a masculine energy, I'm not gonna say that I could have seen that I could have been that important to these people to brainwash me or mind control me. But now I know that they did. I know that they did. And it's like, you would have been better off just letting me go in and claim my throne and be not doing this stupid shit. Especially if you got to come back in here and steal my energy, my essence, my juice, my blood, or whatever to give it back to this bitch so she can pretend to be me. Like, that don't even make no sense. Excuse me. So again, some commotion could be being brought down, or this could be something coming down from on high. Some type of combative energy. And then I feel like, again, right above that, we have this Knight of Swords, this hitman with blood on his blade in the reverse. So somebody might be about to be doing a sneak attack. This could be even a feminine energy, because this masculine energy could be sick in the hospital, or could have been. This could be past, present, or future. And they really wanted to open back their heart to somebody, but somebody could have came. Look, this Knight of Swords could have came and stabbed this person or did something to this person on the low. This could be also a feminine energy that did this. A Queen of Cups, possibly. Okay. So somebody could have almost died here. This could be a masculine or a feminine. I'm picking up masculine energy, though. Because the Queen of Cups that they're dealing with could have hired this person to do this because he wanted to unbreak something here. Listen. Let's see what else, and then we're going to go ahead and go into the text. Judgment is being called on this situation here. Because this Queen of Cups had something to do with ruining somebody's empire here. This could be this Mommy Watson energy. This a head bitch in tarot, I know that. Or somebody that's a head bitch in the industry or something like this. There could be even 3 of them. Okay? And one of these masculines could really be in love with somebody, but I feel like it's a facade or something. It's what's going to look best or something. But that don't matter to me, because everybody can get the fuck out the way for me getting on my throne. I'm not about to play with you. Everybody can get out the way. It'd be best. Somebody could be getting a royal treatment and shit right here while they sitting here looking at me looking scruffy and bummy, and being restricted from finances or work opportunities that's fit for a queen, or again, before she gets on her throne. You know, this is what I'm saying. It's really messed up. Yeah, somebody was a high priestess in reverse that did this, and they were stealing, okay? From the world card energy, which is the apple of God's eye, or this energy, okay? This could even be a, like, I don't even want to say that, but this could be a celebrity that's in the reverse with this 9 of Pentacles energy that's in reverse, because again, they was doing magic on this world card energy, which could be, like I said, this could be looked like as Christ. Also, it's also could be because her purple air, right? Somebody could have hid somebody, because that is making me think about this movie where this man hid his daughter because when she was born covered with air or hair. So again, somebody could have realized that you are a golden child or a alchemical child or something like this, a magical child. And so they hid somebody in the basement or in a lower level of thinking or something like this, so that they would not ever be able to claim this. And this makes me think about Rapunzel when she was laying in her bassinet when she was a little baby and her hair was wrapped around her. This also gives me Christ energy, okay? These people watch somebody. These leaves, or on the regular cards, there's a bunch of green eyeballs. So these could be aliens, or it could just be green-eyed monsters, like jealous people giving the evil eye, not knowing why this person should get it. Wow. They could have been also the people that opened up some kind of gateway or something here. Some type of portal so people can get in here and do stuff to, or hurt this person, or change them, or genitally mutilate this person, because you can see the covering here. And on the other cards, if you look at the regular cards, this purple thing that she has wrapped around her is dripped in blood, like Jesus is supposed to come back and vest her with his or her robe dripping in blood. And yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm not saying it for no perverse reason, or nobody being confused about their sexuality, because I'm not. But again, we had to get with the program here. That things could have been done here to stop this. Anything could have been done. And that doesn't mean that somebody's going to lose their chance at something that God have elected them or anointed them to do. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. Somebody feels like they want me to expose something, or they want me to say something, like something that I don't want to say it, because I don't, people know, somebody in the background knows what happened to me as a child, or why this is like this, or why I'm like this. I don't fucking know. So I don't want to keep on saying something on here and I don't know the facts. So it's like somebody want somebody to say that they're a trans. I never went to the doctor and changed my sex. It say the same thing as saying on my birth certificate. So I don't know what these people have done in this cult or something to stop me from reigning or ruling or being somebody. Because it seems like lots of people have been working to make, even though I'm sure these people can listen to me and maybe they don't agree with how I speak sometimes or whatever, but somebody is intelligent. Don't sit there behind the scenes and say, damn, this person intelligent or smart, or damn, maybe they didn't get this, maybe they didn't get a doctorate degree, but golly. You see? Because I don't need to get a doctorate degree if I was supposed to grow up and be the Queen of England. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And I feel like somebody started putting implements in here because they wanted to cover up some stolen finances, other gifts that were allotted to me, so that I can have, even if these people tore down this empire, I will still have something here to start rebuilding it with. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like this is what this is. Say they're not going to be victorious with bringing this in here. Okay? But I feel like somebody is refusing to protect someone. This could be somebody that got nurturing, nourishment, refills off your energy throughout the years. I'm hearing that song, Can I Get a Refill? But like I said, even if these people have been you mean to tell me you ain't leave no tips? And if you did, the fact that a masculine energy that's trying to steal my throne can pick another girl and say, oh, this one looked better, or I think I wanted somebody that either they had to been working with this person all the time behind the scenes to steal this, and that's a felony, or it got to be something that can get your ass locked up. Or you just being stupid and you trying to, because somebody accumulated with these stars behind her. This is some shit that's accumulated over time. So how you going to just pop somebody out of this circle because they gained weight or because something like this, and pop somebody into it and let them take the inheritance of wherever this person, the suffrage or the blessings or whatever it would be that this person is supposed to receive? I mean, that's just don't make no sense to me. This could be somebody that's a Muslim or of Mohammedan faith here that's waiting for a windfall to come to them. This could be, again, a baby daddy, a starseed baby dad. This could be somebody else here of another faith here that's trying to take this crown. They could have, like a Muslim brotherhood or some brotherhood could have took over something here after Elizabeth passed. And this is what this is. But I feel like they're not going to be victorious here. Okay? This could be this 19 keys or something like this. I just feel like it has something to do with that. I just really do. Yeah, we got an ending here. Okay? And I don't want a motherfucker take, because if you could go and prepare another bitch, then you could have came and upgraded me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure somebody trying to say somebody ugly. It's like, what the fuck is you talking about? Or their size or something. Well, I'm pretty sure if I was being taken care of properly right now, when my mindset is on nothing but this crown and this throne, even though I don't know exactly how to do it, I'm pretty sure they'll know how to take care of me when I get there. I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, it's always been a dream of mine or some kind of premonition that I was going to be taken in and scrubbed clean and then made into something and coming back out like, whoa. So I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear it at all. Because whatever would have been, whatever finances or something, that's already, it would seem that it's already somewhere within the court, the royal court. It just is something about getting someone from A to B, or again, letting this person go around as a privileged lady and collect these things that are due to me and then move on to calmer waters. So somebody is really trying to be slick here. Okay? And we got somebody walking away. So I don't know if somebody's like, it's like, you know, it's like a creepy, you know, coach or something saying, shh, don't say nothing about when I accidentally touch you. We don't want to bring Reno, you know, and it's just like, well, don't say nothing right now about no, because this was active. Like the more we not saying, the more I'm not saying nothing, the more so these people are filling in something or doing something really shady behind the scenes. So, you know, so like I said, this got to be crabs in the barrel energy. Somebody could have tried to look at your sex life or something, judgment. But again, like I told you, Jesus was definitely healing people with his body. So you can take that how you want to. Church people going to say, oh, clutch their pearls. But again, this could be the coattail. This could be touch. This could be something like this. So don't, like, you know what I'm saying? It could be that these people touched me when I was young or something. And that's why they stayed young. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That's why it seemed like I'm the only one that stayed the same and everybody around me has slowly changed. I don't know. But this is, they try to use somebody's nakedness or you making love to your spouse. Somebody could have been saying you're not sexualized enough. Like you're not freaky enough. Or like, I think it was something that came in my feed a while back about gauging women off of their sexual performance. But like every man is not going to bring out the same sexual performance in every woman. Especially if this man is out there sowing his royal oats and the feminine energy can pick up on that there's some interference here, whether it's physically or astral or in the 5D. A female can tell, and that can change their sex life, you know. But it may not be nothing grounds for divorce, like treason or betrayal would be to steal something from me that would mean so much to me, something that I'm programmed to do that I wouldn't even be able to do anything else. You know, it's something like this, y'all. 7 of Cups, and I feel like somebody is frustrated that I don't want to just say that I'm just a regular motherfucker and it's okay. You could just take it. No. What are you doing? So these people started to stalk somebody and started to steal from this empire or something like this. This can even be a business, a corporation, a company, a CEO of something. Okay? And this Queen of Cups was in on it too. This Mommy Watson energy. They want to do something to constrain people instead of doing something the upright, righteous way here. Starting over the industry. This is people like, oh, we tearing down the industry. Look what they've been doing to people. But you want to do the same thing, but even worse. I've heard what these people have to say just with my supersonic ears, okay? I've heard what these people are doing or what they want to do. It's not what nobody would want to be done. I feel like it's something that's very raggedy. The royals are looking raggedy right now. Something is breaking down. Somebody is trying to be in denial or something. It's a complete revamping. It says it in the Bible. It's you know. Yeah, somebody could have been sending some Chariot in reverse energy to put you in Queen of Wands energy to mess with your body or something like this. These people could also be people that's already in an industry, lots of stars or something, that are like, oh, she said some mean things about us. We should just restrict her. Or, oh my God, we can rebuild it without her. We know about this. I used to work in, I used to work in this department, or I used to be a photographer, or I used to be a camera guy, some shit like this. I just don't know, y'all. But a high priestess in reverse that was stealing was sending this Chariot energy towards somebody to have some Queen of Wands energy and have them in the Hangman. Period. They was doing this only to the woman. Okay, so when you see that trumpet on the Judgment card blowing, that trumpet has the coat of arms, the middle crest of the coat of arms of my spouse on it. So again, what is this trumpet or Trump energy with this masculine energy, and why are on the regular Judgment card are they blowing that trumpet at just the woman? And what am I supposed to say? What else am I supposed to say? What else am I supposed to say? King of Rods in reverse, this Moshe energy. This could be this Alex Jones energy. Yeah, this is the person that penetrated something or did something here. Broke a barrier, like did expose someone or something like this. Okay? And somebody could have did something here and then used their gifts or something to break some kind of seal or something and then shot it. This ain't even supposed to be this person's, this ain't even, I don't even think whoever this is supposed to be this person's mate. It's making me think about dream fasting on the dark crystal, or it's making me think about even when Jackson and Little Wolf had to do that little ceremony where they share each other's deepest things with each other. You know, so again, even if they did this, it was unrequited. They let this man come in and go through my Akashic records or go through my energy, and they didn't let me see nothing on their side. What are you trying to hide? If it's been aired out, you know, again, if they use this for some type of divorce ceremony or something like this, where's his information? What was he doing behind the scenes? Can I see that? And even if they trying to use a clone, can I see what the clone was doing? Because it's still him. You see what I'm saying? It's something like this, y'all. Yeah, we got a King of Pentacles in the reverse. The cords of death compass me. The snares of the netherworld seized upon me. What is this? Oh. Somebody is lying. I mean, we already seen it at the beginning what the cards were saying. Somebody is lying here. Somebody could be lying under oath about something. Somebody is lying. I don't know if it's this man, but somebody is manipulating the situation here. This could be a woman crying out. I don't know. But this actually could feel like this is my energy. And somebody could be just trying to give you an early death saying, oh, yeah, you dead. I miss you so much. Oh, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. You know, sending them sad songs like you died or like they ended you or something. And it's not a femme fatale. Or, again, what's that? Don Juan didn't come in and get somebody's panties off. You know, somebody keeping their legs closed and doing what God told me to do 4 years ago. It's just like, I'm tired of sitting at this brick wall. It's time. I got to do something. You know, I feel like people are harming me or doing something to me that Americans should be concerned about, and that whoever these people that's sitting here watching in the higher ups should also be fucking doing something about. It's like if they can't enslave you or they can't try to do something to you or harm you, they don't want to help you. But it's already something tied into the east of the garden where these motherfuckers owe somebody something. Like something ain't gonna go right here. Okay. Yeah, because somebody's over here fronting with an Empress in reverse, right? Or this could be, like I said, well, here's the Empress on top of the Empress. As above, so below. So the earthlings might think that you in the reverse, but people on the upright that actually know something about running the world, they don't see it that way. And the only reason why the people in the south or the people on the earth feel this way is because they crabs in the barrel and they thought that they could have it or they can steal it from somebody. Or a lot of people was about to go to fucking jail. It's almost making me think about one of those executions where 300 people was hung up on the gallows or something like this back in the day. This is the kind of shit, you know, this is making me think, because my ancestors, I feel, are some of the oldest on this land. Okay? And some of the first that had meetings with these people, these royals that came here supposedly from Britain. Okay? And so this would be this torture that we have been going, you know, some of these people just got here 400 years ago. And they might be marching for they something, but we talking about something that goes way back. So I could care less what you think. This could be a whole bunch of people going to jail. Okay? It's either they motherfucking ass is going or I'm going, and I'm not, because I'm totally innocent. I haven't done anything to go to jail for. I don't even think ever, but fight or something like this. And something else that might be none of your business, but it wasn't no crime like. It's just regular teenage shit or something. Right? So again, we have this energy here. Somebody could have also whited out a felony of somebody's or something like this so that they could seem like they were astute or something like this, or they didn't have it. Not on me, because I never been in jail like that, but... Well, I went to jail for a moment, but it wasn't like real. Somebody was just trying to scare me. Right? So I've always been somebody that spoke up. The reason why we got something did happen like that to me is because the police pulled us over and was trying to say they needed everybody in the back seats. It was just for a little speeding ticket. And I was like, why do you need my ID? Why do you need my driver's license? I'm in the back seat. Is there a reason why you would need to see our license? I thought that it's supposed to be maybe the driver and maybe even the passenger, but the people in the back seat. And somebody thought that I was trying to be a smart ass. And they was trying to really overstep and just act funny. All right? So, and I was trying to hurry up and get back home because it was my daughter's birthday. So, again, other than that, yeah. So, again, it's saying here that these cords and the snares of the netherworld seized upon me. So, like I said, this could be, I said, these people that wasn't buried properly, or they didn't bury the dead, didn't bury their dead. When they said told Jesus, you don't have to go back and bury your father. Let the dead bury the dead. This could be somebody that's playing like they Jesus. I could be Jesus, and somebody could be going off. My father could be going off, or somebody else could be going off. This could be why I got that brown energy coming in my energetic field. Somebody could be trying to play on somebody's dome or something, and they could be trying to go off and do this. But it's not it's not theirs. Because there's I did a video on John Brown and Jesus or something like this, in the similarities. So you hear what I'm saying? So these netherworld could be like some underground people, underground railroad, underground people or something. Or people that are in the background, or like I said, like I'm talking about these forever youngers. Somebody can call them something else. That's just what I'm calling them. I'm trying to be a little bit a little bit. I know I'm seeing the word say distress, so I messed up. But I'm trying to be a little respectful. Yeah. Yeah, the netherworld ceased upon me. So again, this could be somebody leaving somebody behind. Somebody wants somebody to die. They're saying that's the only way or something, but I don't believe that. It says, I fell into distress and sorrow, and I called upon the name of the Lord. Oh, Lord, save my life. This could also be a masculine energy that's getting killed here, or something that's happening here to this person. I feel like these people in the greens are getting rambunctious here with this Candelaria energy and something. And something could have happened to somebody. You know, I ain't seen this blue energy in a while. But I feel like somebody is like a loose cannon. Somebody was madly in love with, but they messed around with a witch. And now this person could be trying to end you some kind of way. And again, this could be the prophecy where I said somebody's going to be, one of these manipulative bitches is going to be standing over this man's face that he thought he was going to have a victory with. Here it is right here. And who they going to be calling on is my name, and I can't reach them because they disconnected when they start messing with these things. I'm just saying. And this could be the heartbreaking thing here. This could be the heartbreaking thing. Because I ain't felt somebody's energy in a couple days here. Somebody's family member could have even these lilies. Somebody could have teamed up with these lilies. Somebody could have teamed up with these lilies and the fake family members. I try to tell these people, all of them that I'm fuck with, that those people you surrounded by may not be your family. So again, these lilies and something else here. Fake family or something could have set this person up. They could have also linked themselves. They could have learned what this person did to steal my juju back in the day, right? And take it on the run. They could have learned how to do this, and somebody's family member could have tied themselves to me. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But it's not victorious, and somebody else is about to lose their life or something because of this, listening to this devil, this Candelaria devil. It's just what it is. This could be the forever young version of this best friend, Candy. This could be and then also the forever young version of my cousin, Nisi. Okay. My play sister, Nina. And Sophie. This could be all these people. I'm just sorry. That's what I'm picking up. So again, it says this person is going to be looking sad down on his foes, right? But I told you, I'm not. Whatever you got to do to get, if it's legit and you caught these people doing something, I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, that's why I said, if he came, somebody, if that Keith or Sutherland came to talk to me on the fucking, and again, I feel like somebody's gonna take this the wrong way, but it doesn't matter to me. What is left anyways if somebody's gonna steal everything that's due to me, and I'm just gonna be maybe even in fear of being tossed out or something like this, or hunted down anyways? What the fuck I care? If these people are threatening me like this, I don't give a fuck. It's a done deal. Because one of these cups that's poured over actually is attaching to this robe of this person that's walking away. So again, once you thought you want to kill me or take something from me that would be very detrimental to that could change my fucking life, I don't give a fuck. If it's in the code that these people got to go, they got to go. You just creating blockages. It may be just these people, all these stars or whatever, and the devil that's creating blockages here for me to be able to move on. Because in this lifetime, I feel like it says here that I fell into distress and the Lord came. And then it says here, gracious is the Lord and just. Yes, our God is merciful. A lot of these people are using magic to get answers out of people that's not even true. Like, I talked to her and she forgave me. Or I talked to her and she said, I can have this. How somebody giving you something and they ain't even had nothing? How somebody in need of food and clothes, maybe even shelter, and they don't even have their money or whatever, and all the family members is going around like, yeah, she said I can have this, I can take this, or he said this. Something is bullshit. Let me watch my mouth on this video. So again, I feel like somebody is also trying to smooth in, let some turmoil happen or something, let these people hear what I got to say on another level, and then they say, oh, well, we'll just take this person as our Lord, fuck her, or, it's something like this. Somebody did something shady here so other people can call on them again. But this person will never be nothing but a street rat energy, possibly, because of what they did. They're cursed. So if the people that follow this person, you're going to be fucking cursed with this person. Because these people had no reason to do this to me. I told you, they're not going to have no protection. That's just what you think. Even these three of cups that somebody's holding in high honor, these are the energies that somebody is trying to place above the Lord thy God. And it's not going to happen. Yep. Somebody might be trying to hide some children that this person had with these women too. While probably sitting on and controlling my throne. Like, I can't even imagine, y'all. But this is what's coming up out the dark. I was brought low and he saved me. Return, somebody could have also tried to commit suicide or something like this. Return, O my soul, to your tranquility, for the Lord has been good to you. For he has freed my soul from death, and my eyes from tears, my feet from stumbling. Okay? I shall walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Okay? So it's something like this here. I feel like I'm hearing somebody named Candace or something, or somebody else with another name here. There's a woman that showed up in my feed that was saying something like this a little while ago. I never seen her in my feed ever before. But I feel like somebody's selecting this person or something like this because she looked familiar. And I feel like because somebody is just phony, and that's just it. So again, there's a 10 of swords here. 9 of swords, I think. And somebody has got out of some kind of binding here, okay? This could also be, like I said, this could be this 9 of Pentacles energy that got caught up in something, a crime that they actually did commit, okay? This King of Pentacles could have took a chink in their armor for this female. Or this King of Pentacles is a man. I mean, is a woman. Like this LaRasha energy. And somebody calling it real love. But you can love all you want. You motherfuckers gonna be homeless. You ain't having shit. And you ain't sitting on my throne. You ain't sitting in my Oval Office. You're not running nothing in my industry. So I don't know what this is. Yeah, because this person did steal something like I just said. That's the next card out. Okay? So this person is about to have to look sad. I don't give a fuck about your sadness. We got business to take care of. And like I said, somebody can't even come here anyway. No, so it's like they try to beat somebody to something because they know that Jesus or Christ is the last one to say who can come in. So these people going to go ahead and pin me down and rush towards something that belongs to me. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like somebody could have almost even got killed or something here or something. Some girl is crying out to a masculine or these girls. Okay. This could be this feminine energy. I feel like in real time today, Somebody tried to fly somewhere and do something within the past couple days or something, or make it look like that. They flew and did whatever they was doing. They flew and tried to get something, maybe in California or Florida, okay, that belonged to somebody else, period. This is the crafty counsel, okay? So somebody could have been crying out for the Lord somewhere else, but somebody else was going over somewhere else stealing something. And since I did this and pointed this way, somebody did magic or changed some paperwork here, okay, in California. And I feel like this tower could also be that, again, somebody could have found out or caught this person, but they still didn't do nothing about it, okay? I feel like they thought this crafty counsel was going to burden someone down, but now a Taurus or a Aries Hierophant is not looking in the upright no more. I feel like the police is going to investigate this. Somebody's going to get justice here. And there's some kind of union or contract or something. This could be me with my throne. Yeah, because a mother and child is not supposed to be in the cold and judge out in the cold. This could be me and my youngest child here. Right? So they could have us with a stalemate and we supposed to be royals right now. Okay? And then we have... And I feel like these people are getting frustrated that's under the city because they want to keep ciphering energy or something like this. And then we have judgment. Somebody also could be waiting in California for some man to finish ruining his wife or something so he can go and be with this other woman. Something about Empress or everything Empress or something like this. So one of these people could be one of these money launderers or one of these mistresses or something that they're trying to hide or whatever. Something like this. Why they ruin my reputation or something like this. Who is the real original queen or royal or king? Like, we just going to be done with it because it look like judgment is coming out on top here and this is what is going to happen. So, all right, bye. I just don't know what to do.